Hi, I'm Kimberlie Acosta, and welcome to RezStyle. I'm here today with Gabriel Ayala. He's a classical guitarist who's been traveling around Indian country playing amazing music. Can you share with us where you're from and how you came up with deciding to do your musical style?
Definitely. Leo Simchinia, and po Gabriel Ayala tea, and po in Pascoyaki Pueblo po in Tucson, Arizona po. My name is Gabriel Ayala. I'm from the Pascoyaki tribe in southern Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, and I am a classically trained musician.
And you're starting a new trio group where you're going to be traveling and doing some stuff. You've been doing a lot of solo. Can you talk to us about that?
Yes, it's been great. I'm very, very blessed in my career. Been very happy to be a soloist, and I had an opportunity to start an ensemble. So started a trio, guitar, bass, and percussion. And it's a new genre, which I'm calling jazz manco. So everybody out there say it with me. Jazz manco. Know this genre. It's my genre exclusively.
And you want to share with us who's going to be with you in your trio?
We're going to keep it a secret until the time needs be, but it's going to be very soon. I'm going to release it online, but I'm going to be recording a CD, and we're really excited about it.
And you said you've been doing some stuff with the orchestras now around the country, and then that's something new.
It is, you know, I haven't played with the symphony in many years, probably since I was in my early 20s. But there's actually a lot of repertoire written for the guitar, solo guitar, and symphony. It's called a concerto. And I'm going to be playing with some symphonies this year up in Canada and in the U.S. So really excited about this. I think it's groundbreaking for a native musician to be doing this, and really excited.
And as a native musician, I know people struggle with a lot of being able to go out there and get gigs, and you're being very successful with getting out there and with your sponsors. And can you share with us about your guitars, advice on people to other musicians?
You know, I've been doing okay. You know, you try to stay humbled about it, but it's through perseverance that's really kept me going. People may see my career now and say, wow, he's performing a lot. He's all over Indian countries and other countries. But it wasn't always that story. You know, so I tell people there's been many a times in my career that I should have quit, but I just wouldn't allow it. You know, I've had things from not having money to pay for strings, living in my vehicle, not having an apartment. So I've struggled a bit in my career as well. But the best advice I could say to an aspiring musician is believing in your talent, believing in the gift that the Creator gave you, and then just persevering and never giving up in yourself.
And how did you decide to go from, you had said that you do rock as well. How did you decide to go from rock to end up going into a classical career?
Oh man, all the dark secrets are coming out. It's because today is the last day on Earth, by the way. This is when it's being recorded. This is so
May 21st?
So if people see this, the world didn't end. So all the dark secrets are going to come out. Why not? Well, I started off by playing rock and roll, pop, mainstream music, and just one day heard classical guitar and was really inspired by it and thought I really wanted to challenge myself, not to say that rock and roll or any other genres aren't equally as hard, but I just wanted to challenge myself in the actual genre of classical music. And it's just something that I set for myself and wanted to aspire to do that, and now I have a master's degree in music.
And can you share with us about your guitars? I think they're very special.
Oh, they are. All my ladies are very special. I've been very blessed in having endorsements and people that want me to perform on their instruments. And they're all custom handmade guitars. Some with Brazilian rosewood, cedar, spruce guitars. And they're just beautiful. They're all one of a kind.
Do you want to give a shout out to your endorsement people?
Sure. Well, I'd like to thank Hannebach. Hannebach is all the way in Germany. They're a string company that are environmentally friendly, and that's really important. As not just as native people, but just as people in general. As protecting our mother, Mother Earth here. So they approached me a couple of years ago, and they had a brand new string coming out called the Green Line, and so I went right back to my hotel in LA and wrote their slogan on a piece of paper, real arrogant like. I said, better for Mother Earth, better for the environment, better for your guitar. Hannebach.
Nice.
Went back the next day, took it to them. They actually framed that and have it in Cologne, Germany, in the actual workshop where they manufacture all the strings. So it's a great thing to be endorsed by a string company that endorses nobody else in the world. So it's really fabulous, and I'm just having a great time doing that. And other instruments, I play Godin guitars and Roland processors and a little of everything. Just trying to spread the love out there.
And you're wanting to do a lot with the youth. Can you tell us about that, the importance of that?
Well, definitely. I think our children need that opportunity. For myself, when I was getting started in my career, it was people that, kind of gave me that encouragement to not give up as well. And that's really important. It goes a long way to see somebody that's actually maintaining a career in the field you want to be in. So this year, a school in Tucson, Pima College, approached me about having an actual scholarship in my name. So there's the Gabriel Ayala Native American scholarship there at Pima, and it's a way for me to directly give back. And we've been very successful in the concert that I gave this year, donated all of my time, and we've even had a charity golf tournament. So the money's coming in, and more importantly, the awareness is getting out there. So thank you for mentioning that, so I can tell people all over Indian country that there are people that actually care about children. We haven't forgot who we are and where we come from.
Do you have any other projects that you're currently working on, or that you have any ideas for the future?
Well, definitely so. I'm always trying to expand on what I'm doing, not just as a musician, but as a businessman. So I'm hoping to start my own studio. I've started my own production company and my own consulting firm on helping natives in the business in the music industry on how to maintain a career. So I currently have a handful of clients that I'm working with, artists, and trying to give them pointers and what it takes, and hopefully I'll help them to maintain their career. But lots of new projects, music-wise, always new music on the horizon. Writing lots of new songs, and I'll be releasing 2 new CDs this year.
Very nice. And do you have a website or any place where people can find out more about you, or get your music, or buy any of your products?
Oh, of course. If you'd like to be one of my stalkers, you can find me at www.ayalaguitarist.com, and it has all the links to my social networking sites, is from Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and all that kind of good stuff.
Is there anything you want to leave with us today before we go?
Oh my God, well, since this is the end of the world, oh my God. Now just thank everybody out there for their continued support in my career and what I'm trying to achieve. I think the most important thing is I say it in my concerts, and I've written it down on a CD, is love your children, honor your elders, and respect your women. I think those are the most important things in life. And if we could do that, and if this world is actually still existing at the time of this, I hope people really take that into consideration.
And to start living.
Start living, yes. But thank you.
Well, thank you for joining me. I didn't bring your rose. I'm so slacking, but I will.
Nice.
And I'll make up for it in June.
There you go.
All right. This is Kimberlie Acosta with RezStyle on IndianCountryTV.com.
Thank you.
Oh, you smell good. Isn't that what it is? It smells good. that on camera.
No, I mean, you need to be able to, when people are watching,
a scratch and sniff?
think, wow, he smells good on camera.
It's a scratch and sniff.
A scratch and sniff. Come on now. Easy there.
Hey,
We better turn the camera off because she's getting a little,
You ready?
she's getting a little crazy.
That'll be